Hello, my name is Ruth and I am the youngest daughter of Benilde, who we're celebrating here today. Hola, me llamo Ruth y yo soy la hija menor de Benilde, a quien estamos celebrando hoy. We want to thank each and every one of you on behalf of our entire family for being here. We know that time is such a precious commodity and we appreciate you choosing our mother on Valentine's Day and on Ash Wednesday. Those were two of her favorite days. Queremos darles las gracias a cada uno de ustedes en nombre de nuestra familia por acompañarnos hoy. El tiempo es una cosa tan preciosa y agradecemos que hayan elegido a nuestra madre en este día de San Valentín y miércoles de ceniza, los cuales serán dos de sus fechas favoritas. Our mother Benilde was born on October 18th of 1939 in San Luis Potosí, Mexico. And she joined our Heavenly Father on January 30th of 2024 at 8:13 p.m. exactly, surrounded by the family members who loved her dearly. Nuestra madre nació el 18 de octubre del 1939 en San Luis Potosí, México. Se unió con nuestro Señor Jesucristo el 30 de enero de este año. As an adult, I learned so much about my mom's childhood and her dreams. I recently learned that she wanted to be a ballerina, and I asked myself, why didn't I know that? Because when parents are raising their kids, it's not about their dreams, it's about their kids' dreams. Ya siendo adulta, yo aprendí tanto de la niñez de mi mamá. Me enteré que mi mamá soñaba con ser una bailarina. Y pensé, ¿por qué no supe eso de ella? Porque como mamá, nosotros estamos enfocados en los sueños de los hijos y no los sueños de nosotros mismos. She had 5 brothers and 3 sisters. She was responsible for all of her siblings at a very young age. She still had school the next day. She still had homework, but she washed everyone's clothes by hand and was responsible for the babies all night. Tuvo 5 hermanos y 3 hermanas. Le tocó cuidarlos, lavar la ropa y estar al pendiente de ellos durante la noche cuando ella misma era una niña. When she started working, she gave her mother her entire paycheck every week. She also saved a little money for her little brother to buy candy, and she would go without extras for herself. Wow, what a spirit of servitude and selflessness. Cuando empezó a trabajar, le daba a su mamá su cheque entero. Le daba a su hermanito dinero para dulces y renunciaba a cosas para ella misma. Wow, qué espíritu de servicio y altruismo. She met my dad at a party, and when my dad asked for her address, she purposely gave him the wrong address. He ended up downtown amongst a lot of tall buildings, very confused. After 4 years of courtship and getting the correct information from my mom, they married on January 6th of 1959. They just celebrated their 65th wedding anniversary a few weeks ago. Mi mamá conoció a mi papá en una fiesta y mi mamá le dio el domicilio equivocado cuando mi papá pidió su domicilio. Pues después de 4 años de noviazgo se casaron y acaban de celebrar su aniversario número 65. Our mom left Mexico with 5 kids under the age of 7 in tow, leaving behind her mom, her dad, her siblings, her friends, and everything that she knew to come to the U.S. to give us a better life and to join my dad in California, where he had been working 2 years without his family next to him to establish a home for his family. My brother Alex and I were born here in the U.S. after they got settled. Nuestra mamá se fue de México con 5 hijos pequeños, dejando a sus padres, hermanos, amigas y todo lo que era su vida para reunirse con mi papá en los Estados Unidos, donde él estaba trabajando por 2 años preparando un hogar para su familia. Mi hermano Alex y yo nacimos aquí después que ellos se establecieron. Our mom loved music and she loved to dance. That is something that she passed on to us kids. Music was a huge part of our childhood, and although it was often associated with cleaning the house, and if you're Mexican, you understand exactly what I'm saying. When we heard Vicente Fernandez vinyl starting up on a Saturday morning, we knew it was going to be a deep cleaning day. The blessing in that is that we learned a skill that has proven to be valuable in so many areas of our lives. So thank you, Mom. A nuestra mamá le encantaba la música y el baile. Y no nos heredó. Pero la música también tenía una conexión con el quehacer de la casa. Si escuchábamos a Vicente Fernández algún sábado por la mañana, ya sabíamos que nos iba a tocar una limpieza profunda. Our mom was a very, very protective mother. Everyone knew and even said, don't even look at Benilde's kids. She was a firm believer that if her child misbehaved, she should be informed and she was the only one who should correct it. And God help anyone who laid a hand on us. Nuestra madre nos protegía muchísimo. Todos decían, a los hijos de Benilde ni los voltees a ver. Ella siempre decía que si mis hijos hacen algún mal, díganme y yo los corrijo. Dios ampare a quien toque a sus hijos. She was a woman who loved her family ferociously. I had the honor of being by her side during her bedridden years. I learned that beneath that tough exterior that raised 7 rambunctious children, there was a mom who craved company, love, touch, and kind words. And although she never asked for it, I saw how she responded to it. Ella era una mujer que adoraba a su familia ferozmente. Y yo tuve el honor de estar a su lado en sus días de estar postrada en la cama. Aprendí que debajo de esa exterior fuerte, que lidió a 7 niños bastante traviesos, había una madre que ansiaba compañía, amor, caricias y palabras dulces. I had a bedtime ritual with her. I would spray her with lavender spray, kiss her on the forehead, and tell her to dream with the angels. She also asked me to dust her with maha, a popular scent from the 70s that reminded her of her mother. I didn't know at the time that this would have a profound impact on my sisters and I. We will be using maha bath gel and powder from now on because it will remind us of our mother for the rest of our lives. Teníamos un ritual cada noche, la rociaba con agua de lavanda y le daba su beso en la frente y le decía que soñara con los angelitos. También me pedía que le pusiera el talco maha, que era un perfume popular en los años 70, que le recordaba a su mamá. No sabía en esos momentos qué impacto tan profundo iba a tener en mis hermanos y yo. Estaremos usando el gel y talco de maha porque nos recordará a nuestra madre por el resto de nuestras vidas. My mom struggled with health issues for many, many years. Many were due to obesity and others just to advanced age. She recently lost 100 pounds. It took a lot of sacrifice and tears, both hers and mine, but I was so proud of her. Many of her medications were removed and her overall health and mobility improved greatly. Our next goal was to get her up and walking. And we had so many setbacks. And although she never reached her goal to walk again here on earth, it gives me great comfort that she achieved that goal all on her own when she walked and probably even ran pain-free into the arms of Jesus. Mi mamá batalló muchas enfermedades durante su vida. Algunas fueron por sobrepeso y otras por la vejez. Con mucho sacrificio logró perder 100 libras, que vienen siendo 45 kilos. Pudo dejar muchas de sus medicinas. Su bienestar y movilidad mejoraron mucho. Aunque no logró caminar otra vez en este mundo, me da mucho placer y orgullo saber que caminó ella solita y probablemente corrió a los brazos de nuestro Señor. The night our mother left Earth was a true miracle and a true example of God's almighty power. She was struggling to leave us behind. What mom wouldn't be? When we, as a group, laid our hands on her and simultaneously told her that it was okay to go and to leave, and prayed for God to comfort her and guide her to Him, within 10 minutes, she took her last breaths, which were very peaceful. Her face transformed into such a peaceful expression, and we all felt that peace. La noche que se nos fue nuestra mamá, fuimos testigos de un milagro y el gran poder de Dios. No nos quería dejar. ¿A qué madre se le hacía fácil eso? Cuando el grupo de familia que estaba con ella pusimos las manos sobre su cuerpo y todos en voz alta le dijimos que estaba bien, que se fuera con Dios y íbamos a estar bien. Le rogué a Dios que le iluminara más el camino y que le tomara de la mano para que no tuviera miedo. En menos de 10 minutos su cuerpo tomó sus últimos suspiros, que fueron muy tranquilos. La cara se le transformó con una paz que todos sentimos en nuestra alma. But as my cousin reminds me, our moms didn't die. My mom is not dead. She is very much alive. Although not physically present, she is very much alive in a different dimension, where she can act on our behalf more than she could here on earth. Physical death does not stop our moms from being our moms. They still love us, they still worry about us, and they will continue to protect us. Pero como mi prima, la nena Arreola, me recordó que mi mamá no se murió. No deja de existir. Ella sigue viva. Ella está viva en otra dimensión. Nuestras madres no dejan de querernos. No dejan de preocuparse por nosotros. Siguen al pendiente de nosotros y desde esa dimensión pueden actuar en una forma inmediata para nosotros. What you see here today as we celebrate our mother is significant and symbolic. You see, she was our queen, and we always reminded her of that. So the crown and the scepter are perfect for her. How could we send her off to the great heavenly celebration without a crown? As I was purchasing the crown, my sister Lucy was walking out of the store, and there was this beautiful scepter, just one all by itself, right in her path. We both could almost hear my mom saying, "Look at how beautiful that is." You see, she never directly asked for stuff, but when she liked something, we always found a way to get it for her. Was she spoiled? No. She was well loved, so of course we got her the scepter. Todo lo que ven aquí es simbólico. Ella siendo nuestra reina y siempre supo que era nuestra reina. La corona en su cabeza y el cetro de reina en sus manos significan eso. ¿Cómo la íbamos a mandar a su gran celebración celestial sin una corona? There are also 84 roses on top representing her years on earth. Valentine's Day was one of her favorite days. She loved getting flowers and cards and chocolate and being loved on. And every Ash Wednesday she would remind everyone to get ashes. So today could not be any more perfect for the celebration. El ramo de 84 rosas sobre ella representan los años que vivió en este mundo. El día de San Valentín era uno de sus fechas predilectas. Le encantaba recibir tarjetas, flores, chocolates, besos y caricias. Y no se pasaba ni un miércoles de ceniza que no nos recordara. Así que esta fecha de hoy es más que perfecta para esta celebración, recordando a nuestra mamá. For those of you who were involved in my mom's care, we became very familiar with this sound. That was my mom calling from her room. I had this epiphany the other day after she went to heaven, that this sound would no longer be coming from her room. Instead, it will now be coming from me and my siblings, because moving forward, we will all meet her often, and we will be sounding our horn towards heaven. Los que ayudaron a cuidar a mi mamá reconocen este sonido muy bien. Así nos hablaba mi mamá cuando se le ofrecía algo. Tuve la epifanía el día después que se nos fue al cielo, que jamás volveremos a oír ese sonido de su recámara. Ahora y en adelante, ese sonido vendrá de nosotros, de nuestras cornetas al cielo, porque la vamos a necesitar mucho. Mom, I won't say rest in peace, because you're going to be pretty busy answering our horns. We know that it was hard for you to leave us, but we promise you we will be okay. We love you, and we know you did your best for us, and for that we are eternally grateful. Save us a spot next to you, Mom, because next to you is where we long to be. Mami, no te digo que descanses en paz, porque vas a estar bastante ocupada contestando nuestras cornetas. Sabemos que no fue fácil dejarnos, pero te prometimos que vamos a estar bien. Te amamos y sabemos que siempre hiciste lo mejor que pudiste por nosotros, y por eso estamos eternamente agradecidos. Guárdanos un campito junto de ti, porque junto de ti es donde nos hace mucha falta estar.